cylinders fired up and they look badass.
It's undeniable that reality television provides great entertainment. Often, regardless of the main theme, fans are enthralled by feuds, squabbles, silliness, and cast changes. And one of the most entertaining among reality TV shows is a car show genre. Let me say, at least for people that are old enough to hold a driver's license. Fast and Loud perfectly depicts this reality TV ideology. The team is a bunch of excellent and exceptionally talented actors, but not everything that happens during shooting is always released to the public. In our video today, we present to you 10 scenes from this famous show that never got to the public eye. Welcome back to Tuna No Crust. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome. Be sure to subscribe while you're here and hit that notification to stay informed of our future crusty content. And also, some of you may not know, but we have Crusty Gar Guy and Gal t-shirts and hoodies that are all 10% off right now. Just click the link in the description. Now, back to the video.
Yeah.
So Jordan gives me a call, says he's messing with the carburetor, and fire pops up, and he catches his hand on fire, and, you know...
EcoBoost Pantera finds a home. Admittingly, the Di Tommaso Pantera isn't for everyone. It takes a certain amount of gusto to get behind the wheel of these American supercars of the 70s with their angled looks and mid-engine manners. But when you really stop and look at them, their style has aged well. More than well, you might even call it sexy. Not only that, but Panteras are quirky enough to be both interesting and adorable. So it isn't a surprise that someone like Richard Rawlings from Fast and Loud's Gas Monkey Garage has been able to flip a lot of them. However, this particular 1972 Pantera came into Gas Monkey's garage, and the team decided to give it the full monkey treatment, and after which they found her a home. But it's unfortunate that the scene never got its way to our screens. When the buyers arrive, James takes them on a road test of the machine that they're about to possess before they embark on negotiations. The Pantera was finally sold for a staggering $150,000 after a series of negotiations.
These folks were at the chili cook-off the other day and expressed an interest in the Pantera with the EcoBoost that we built last year. Here we go.
Computer help. A true fan of Fast and Loud can never fail to remember the major troubles they had had with specific cars, with a big part of that being the computer systems that were on the engine, with the computer not allowing the car to start. This became a very frustrating issue for the group. It therefore meant that the solution had to be found. A team from an automotive electronics company, Diablo Sport, ended up having to come fix the issue, and everything seemingly getting fixed incredibly quickly. The thing is, the tech team had to dismantle the entire computer and write brand new code to trick it into ignoring the modules that were missing, something that took hours of time.
Tomorrow morning, we could be in some real trouble.
All right, try this again. Power on, accessory on?
Yeah.
Wiring the step van. This scene wasn't featured anywhere on your screens. What happens is this. After 2 weeks of custom fabrication and thorough work on the step van, the monkeys are ready to see if the body aligns with the chassis and if their measurements are accurate. What comes out are really nice builds, tight gaps, wiring on point with different colors of wires at junctions. The flip side is especially excellent, considering the fact that it's not an easy task. The outcome might not be perfect, but what you see is a big difference between fixing an existing one and building an existing one. It's one of those jobs you want to do alone at night with no interruptions. It was a good trial.
What a relief. We wanted this thing slammed down as far as possible. Well, can't even put a quarter underneath it, which means it's laying rockers, which it's as low as it possibly
The Pontiac Firebirds that the show claimed as prototypes. On one of the 4-season episodes of Fast and Loud, the team happened to find 2 original Pontiac Firebirds, which the show proclaimed as prototypes worth $325,000. More amazingly, they discovered the vehicles in a barn. For a TV show, that's a great story. However, the story seemed too good to be true, especially for auto sleuths. And fans were not pleased with the episode. They didn't believe the story either. The truth was sealed. The reality was those Firebirds weren't prototypes but consumer model cars. Car detectives found out that these vehicles had been sold on eBay for $30,000 and they had not come from a barn. While the 2 vehicles were the first off the line, this was not impressive enough for a car-based reality TV show.
designer's idea 40, 50 years ago and redo it again.
Gas Monkey Garage has very many cars. When Gas Monkey Garage opened its doors for the public in 2004, the premise was simple: to be the most badass hot rod shop. In just 8 years, GMG got recognition as being just that though, fast and loud. The average American family garage has approximately 2 cars. Because the crew of Fast and Loud is all about buying and selling, their garage car count is significantly higher and constantly changing. At any given point, Gas Monkey Garage has a staggering 40 to 50 cars in the garage. Because of the constant flipping of vehicles, the number fluctuates up and down. In theory, Rawlings could drive a different car every day in a month and not use all of them. But most of these cars and trucks are in various states of repair, and many of them are not even drivable. Nearly everything at the shop is for sale. There are only a few cars that Rawlings says that he will never get rid of. He's been offered ridiculous amounts of money for some of them, but they just have too much significance for him to sell. One of the cars he refuses to get rid of is his first car Aaron Kaufman and Rawlings built together, a 1952 Chevy Fleetline. Another car he's hanging on to is a 1968 Shelby Mustang GT350. The convertible Mustang was built in the first season of Fast and Loud for a friend. It was based on the car from the movie The Thomas Crown Affair. Rawlings had the good fortune to buy it back from the friend 5 years after the build.
It could be a race car, but the cool part about it is it doesn't exist. It never did exist.
The crew at Gas Monkey Garage. A typical garage has about 12 employees, but not the Gas Monkey Garage. Richard Rawlings' multi-million-dollar investment is not an average shop. A custom auto body business needs professionals, including fabricators, mechanics, painters, and crews on the business end. These professionals give the shop its ability to meet strict deadlines. Richard Rawlings' entrepreneurial spirit made Gas Monkey Garage a prominent business entity with a team of over 600 people. Rawlings created this spike in employment from the different business ventures he built for several years. Showing off the '63 Impala. In Season 1, Episode 9, Gas Monkey Garage owner Richard Rawlings and his crew, including top mechanic Aaron Kaufman, try to knock the ugly out of a '48 Chevy Fleetmaster. Richard relieves a little Corvette Summer when he buys a 1974 Corvette for a quick flip. He also picks up a '63 Caddy, similar to the one Al Pacino drove in Scarface. Now what you never saw is Richard showing off the '63 Impala. In this hidden scene, Richard and Aaron do their best to seal a deal on their awesome restored '64 Impala, and the buyer is hooked after his first test ride.
You know, if you ask me what lowrider is an expression of who you are. You know, the paint, rims.
Tom Smith, fired. One of Tom Smith's most surprising moments was when he was fired from the show with no real explanation happening on the show. Smith just appeared on one episode, and then the next, he was gone, and his time on the show had come to an end. Behind the scenes, Tom Smith was very difficult to work with in the eyes of his fellow co-workers and had to be treated like a child in order for them to all get along because he would often act out and cause issues. In the end, it seems like Rawlings had enough of the situation and decided it would be better for everyone involved if Smith was taken out of the garage.
Why is it you're always full of useless knowledge?
That's not
Failing to buy the Lamborghini MIURA. Throughout Fast and Loud, Richard Rawlings has made some fantastic purchases, picking up some brilliant cars or flipping some total duds into some very impressive vehicles. But there has been one car in particular that he's wanted to get his hands on, and throughout the show, Rawlings has made it very clear that he wants to purchase a Lamborghini MIURA. On several occasions, off the screen, he attempted to buy one, but has failed every single time. Rawlings has been pushing one particular owner in Florida, pushing him each year to try and sell, but so far, it's just not happening. With only 764 ever built, it's easy to see why Rawlings wants one, but getting one hasn't been as easy as he might have first thought. Gas Monkey cast member dies. Do you remember any wreath in the Gas Monkey Garage? Tragedy struck in July of 2019 when the founder of a well-known Texas tuning shop, Dallas Performance LLC, Taylor Sims, perished after losing control of his Gallardo and crashing. Sims was a great friend to Gas Monkey Garage. He left behind a wife and 3 children. The accident happened a few blocks away from his tuning and repair shop in Dallas. Well, did you enjoy our video? And were there any scenes you couldn't believe? Well, just let us know. And also, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our new uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comment section down below. And until next time, goodbye.